Today we're doing a deep dive on something called the Longhorn Standard. It's basically a strategic framework, almost like an operating system for an entire educational district.
Exactly. It's not just theory. It's a practical roadmap built to define what excellence actually looks like on the ground.
And it seems to be built on three, foundational pillars.
3 core ideas, yeah.
First up is pride.
Which is really just about how we show up, the commitment, the appearance, all of it.
Right. Then there's purpose.
Yeah.
That's the core why.
The clarity behind the mission, why are we even here?
And the last one is performance, the actual output.
What we produce.
So what's so interesting here is the goal. I mean, this isn't just about small improvements.
Not at all. The framework is explicitly designed to move the entire organization from good to great and ultimately to elite.
That word elite, it really stands out. It can sound a little exclusionary.
It can.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
So how do they define it? What does elite actually mean in this context day to day?
That's a great question, and I think they handle it really well. See, elite isn't treated as a title you earn and then you're done.
Okay.
It's framed as a daily choice.
A choice.
Yeah. An elite person is simply someone who chooses to rise above excuses. Every day, every situation, no matter what.
So that's the mechanism then. The transformation isn't some huge, complex overhaul.
No, it's the opposite.
It's about the small things. The tiny decisions you make, done well every single day.
It's basically compound interest for culture. One good decision today doesn't immediately change everything, but
But you do it for a whole year, and suddenly the entire institution is different.
that's it. It makes this huge goal of elite feel achievable. You're just transforming the district one day, one decision, one Longhorn at a time.
And there are some real-world examples of this, right, from a leadership session.
Oh, absolutely. Some great ones. For instance, Principal Brooks shared a story that just perfectly connects pride and purpose.
What happened?
She got a letter from a student, an older student, who was requesting to create buddy classes.
Buddy classes.
Yeah, so the older students could mentor the younger ones. This wasn't a top-down mandate. It was student-driven.
Wow. So that's real ownership of the culture.
That's what an elite culture looks like. And then there was another great example about performance from Principal Lisa.
Who won?
Her librarian, to support what was happening in social studies, went and created these incredibly specialized map lessons on abandoned locations.
That is so specific.
Yeah.
And really intentional.
Totally. It's going so far beyond the minimum requirement. That's how you turn a regular class into, well, an elite learning experience.
This brings up an important point about who gets to own the definition of all this. And that takes us to this fascinating little detail about the superintendent, Mr. Blankenship.
Oh, yeah, this part is brilliant.
He assigned his principals, Mike, Lisa, and Brooke, to create their own original quotes about what elite means to them.
Which is just so strategically interesting, right? I mean, most leaders would just frame a quote from Confucius or Mark Twain or someone.
Of course, something historical.
But he wants their quotes framed in his office for the whole community, for the board members, for everyone to see.
So the definition is being sourced internally.
Exactly. Being shaped by the people who, and I'm quoting here, walk our hallways every day. The ownership is coming from the ground up.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? I think the Longhorn Standard really proves that achieving an elite status, whether it's in a huge organization or just in your own life, it's less about some single grand achievement.
It's so much more about the relentless execution of small, daily, intentional actions.
It's a commitment to just consistently showing up.
Which leaves us with a final thought, I suppose. If transformation really does begin with that kind of consistency, with rising above the excuses, what's that one small thing in your life? Maybe a foundational habit, a bit of prep work, a daily reflection. What is that one thing you could choose to execute flawlessly every single day, starting now, no matter how minor it seems? That is the choice of elite performance.